Hello, my dear students. Today I will be talking about measuring distances on the topographical survey sheet. So, as you can see, I have written a question here: how to measure a distance between two places. Basically, there are two methods of measuring distances on the topo sheet or on the topographical survey sheet. Number one is direct method, number two is indirect method. For direct method, we use scale to measure distance, okay? And for the indirect method, we use twine or thread to measure distance on the topographical survey sheet. So in this video, I will be talking about direct method. So what about this direct method? It's we can say measuring distances in a straight line or as the crow flies. So as I told you, as the crow flies phrase refers to the shortest distance, okay, between two given points. It can be measured directly by using the scale. So I will show you how to do this method or how to do this calculation including this particular feature. Okay, so for this method two settlements will be given. Okay, so I'm giving a name here: settlement A and settlement B. So what you need to do, you need to place one side of your scale in the center of the settlement A. Firstly, find out what is the center point of the settlement A and what is the center point of the settlement B. Then place your scale here. Okay, place your scale here in the center of the settlement A and other in the center of the settlement B. So now measure the distance with the scale in centimeters. Okay, so I am measuring the distance. So from here to here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So from settlement A to settlement B, we are getting total 6 centimeters. Yes? Okay. Now we need to do the calculation. So after taking the measurement using scale on the topographical survey sheet, we got this answer using centimeter scale, that is 6 centimeters on the topographical survey sheet. Now here I have written another question, that is measure that shortest distance between, I mean in kilometers, between settlement A and B. So definitely we got 6 centimeters on the topographical survey sheet. Now suppose the same thing you are doing on the topographical map. What you need to do at first, firstly you need to look at this statement scale. So what they have provided in this scale: 2 centimeter to 1 kilometer. It means 2 centimeter on the map is representing 1 kilometer on the ground. Okay, so this is our scale. So we will use this scale to do the calculation. Okay, so let's do the calculation. So what you need to write: two places are 6 centimeters, okay, apart on map. Okay, so the scale is given 2 centimeter to 1 kilometer, right? So 1 centimeter will be 1 by 2 kilometer. Okay, how much we got? 6 centimeters. So 6 centimeters will be 6 by 2. So ultimately we are getting 3 kilometers, right? So this is our answer on the ground. So we can say that direct after taking the after using this direct method, we got to know the distance between A to settlement B on the ground, that is 3 kilometer. Okay, but on the map that is 6 centimeters. Okay, hope it is clear. So this is how you need to do the calculation for direct method. So we got to know measuring distances in a straight line between two objects is denoting direct method. So basically it's a straight line. Okay, so in this method we use direct method. Using scale we do some calculation. So to know about this concept in more detail, I have written a question here. Measure the shortest distance in kilometers between the settlement Anadro, that is in grid number 1615, and the settlement Harmatia, that is in grid number 0016. So I will use this map for more understanding. Okay, so firstly we will try to find out the settlement Anadro, that is in grid number 1615. Okay, so let's find out the settlement. Okay, so here 16, then 15. So this is settlement Anadro, and the another settlement, that is Harmatia 0016 grid number. So this is 00, then 16. So this is settlement Harmatia. Okay. So how we can understand that whether we need to do direct method or indirect method? They have clearly mentioned you to take shortest distance. It means crow flies distance, right? So definitely we need to do direct method. Don't forget this. Okay. So we got these two settlement Anadro and Harmatia. Firstly, what we need to do, we need to find out the center point of this settlement. Okay, so suppose this is the center point of this settlement Anadro. Okay, and another center point of the settlement Harmatia, that is this. Okay, so we need to take the shortest distance between settlement Anadro and settlement Harmatia. Okay, so we'll use scale. I am placing my scale at the center point of this settlement Anadro, that is my starting point. Okay, then from here to till Harmatia, okay, this is my ending point. So I need to take the measurement from here to till here using direct method. So just draw a line. Okay, so this is the center point of the settlement Anadro, and this is the center point of the settlement Harmatia. Now we'll take the measurement. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, then here 5, so 6. So 6.6 we are getting on this map in centimeter, right? Okay, now we'll do the calculation. So how much we got using this particular scale? So we can write 2 places are 6.6 centimeters, that is on the map. Okay, apart Okay, so the scale is given. So as I told you, always remember this is our scale, statement scale, 2 centimeter to 1 kilometer. Okay, so we will use this scale to do the calculation. So this scale, don't forget this number. Okay, 2 centimeter to 1 kilometer, it means 2 centimeter on the map is representing 1 kilometer on the ground. Okay, so the scale is given 2 centimeter to 1 kilometer. Okay, so 1 centimeter will be 1 by half kilometer or 0.5 kilometer, you can say. How much we got on this according to the scale in centimeter? 6.6 centimeters. So definitely it will come 6.6. Okay, so after doing the calculation, we can say that this is our answer. 3.3 kilometers, or you can also write 3 kilometers 300 meters or 3300 meters. As in this question paper they have asked you to write the answer in kilometers, so this is our main answer, 3.3 kilometers or 3 kilometers 300 meters. But sometimes they ask you to write this answer in meters and also in kilometers. That time you need to write this answer and also this answer, including this answer, which is in meters. Okay, 3300 meters. Sometimes they can provide you some different features to do this calculation. Here in this question we could see they have provided a feature, that is a man-made features called settlement. Okay, so instead of settlement they can provide you some temple or perennial lined whale or non-perennial lined whale or some mosque and so on. So firstly you need to find out that particular feature using the topo map. After that you need to do the calculation using the same method. Okay, the process or the steps will be remain same. Okay, it will not be changing. The same way you have to do the calculation. Hope you all understood the concept what I tried to explain. Thank you so much.